What is hatchin', Toga Peeps? Two Periods coming at ya with the Pokemon Sapphire Nuzlocke Challenge. That's right, Sapphire won outright, so we're going to start our very first Nuzlocke Challenge today, and we're going to watch the lovely intro, because this will be the only time you guys are going to see it. And there's May, cruising on by on her bicycle. She loves to ride her bicycle. And there's a Latias, just kind of flying along, and she's gonna try and catch up to it, but to no avail. There's a lovely bright screen. We're gonna see Sharpedo, Duskull, and May again falls. So there's Torchic and Mudkip. She was like Mudkips. Did you hear that? And they're gonna have the super duper explosion. So once again, Pokemon, Sapphire version, which is the one with Kyogre, the beast from the east. Internal batteries run dry because I want an emulator. So we're gonna do the smartest thing, go down to options. I'm gonna change the frame to something cool. Maybe. How many types are there? 16. Ooh, that one looked funky. We'll go back to this one. I like that one. Alright, we're gonna go back. Okay, batteries run dry. We're gonna start a game. And we're going to meet the professor from this generation, Professor Birch, who is a sandal-wearing, khaki shorts having, hippie hairdo and beard-toting, tree-hugging hippie. So, he's going to tell us about Pokemon and all that good stuff. And he's going to continue to talk. And he's going to send out an Azurill. And so, we're just going to jump through all this. For those of you who don't know, Pokemon Nuzlocke rules are... you can only catch the very first Pokemon you see in any area. So anytime you go into a new route, you have to catch the first Pokemon you run across. If you don't get to catch a Pokemon there at all. So, rule number 2, if any of your Pokemon faint in battle, they have to either be released or put in a box that is designated the graveyard. So, let's hope none of our Pokemon pass out, because that would suck. So other than that, I think those are the only rules I'm really worried about. Oh, I'm going to be doing what is known as a species clause for this kind of a game. And pretty much what that is, if I run in, encounter the same kind of Pokemon on 2 different routes and I catch one, and run into the same one again, you can go to the next Pokemon. That just prevents you from having a team full of freaking Zigzagoon, which would suck. So we've arrived after riding in the back of a freaking moving truck, which is kind of not cool. But anyways, Mom's gonna tell us about some stuff. Our new wonderful house. And there's some choke moving our crap around. And Dad bought us a new clock. We need to go set it. So there's only one room in the house, and apparently it belongs to us, so our mom must sleep in the kitchen, which is where the bitch belongs. Am I right, guys? Am I right? Obvious woman joke is obvious. So it is 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, this is the correct time. So she's gonna come. Oh, yay! Yep, everything's going nicely. Make sure everything's okay on our desk, which is just her hinting for us to check the PC and withdraw the potion. And also, if you read this book, it's basic instructions for playing Pokemon. She wants us to go look at the TV. Just a little bit of information while we go through this worthless stuff. I know you guys can read and listen at the same time. So, I don't know if you guys remember XXX OblivionGod 123 XXX, also known as the British Douchebag. Most recently changed his name to ThatBritishDouchebag. Link to his channel will be in the description. But he is going to be doing an Emerald Nuzlocke, and we're going to try and do them hand in hand to try and keep them a little bit even. And go figure, the professor's not here. Has this guy got any information for us? He's doing field work, ergo he's not here. Ergo is an awesome word. Okay, I didn't wanna... his life story, buddy, I just wanna know where he's at. So... no running shoes yet. So let's come up here and see what's going on. Oh, there's a lady. She's freaking out because there's an intruder in her house. Hello, and you are... ... Oh, yay. Hello. Oh, your daughter's the same age as us. She's excited about making a new friend, and you're telling me where she's at. You want me to go upstairs and meet your daughter in her bedroom when she wants to make a friend. Winky face. But anyways, apparently she can restore her Pokemon with a book, which is a pretty nice trick. So, this is May. I'm sure most of you have seen the anime that had May in it. She was in it for like 5 freaking years. Through the 3rd generation. And some of the 4th, I think. But, yeah. And she's gonna go help her dad catch wild Pokemon, and she is Professor Birch's child. So, we're gonna come up here. Here's this kid. She can... somebody has to help. Alright, well, let's see what happened. Help me! He's being chased by a Poochyena. In my bag, there's a Pokeball. Hey, reach into my bag and touch my balls. Talk about pedo. So, now we're gonna pick our Pokemon, and we're gonna go with the Pokemon that I originally picked in my, back in the day, Sapphire playthrough. So we're gonna choose Trico, because Trico is a boss. He was, true facts, the first ever grass-type Pokemon I chose as a starter. The first 2 games I picked the fire starters, because they were extremely superior to the other ones. So we're battling Poochyena, and Poochyena can't hit the broadside of a barn, apparently. We're just gonna pound the crap out of this thing. And one more will do it. So... 15 experience, which is pretty crappy. Using tall grass, stumbling wild Pokemon. Yeah, we all know you were looking for your doobie that you dropped. And you got surprised by a horny female level 2 Poochyena, who apparently you couldn't run to your bag to pick up your thing. Whatever. Oh, you know our father. No, we don't have a Pokemon yet. With a plum? What? Okay. Fish your mother's blood's in your veins after all, because we vampires. We drink blood. Okay, and Pokemon we used earlier, we get Trico, which is awesome. I love Trico. And we're gonna nickname Trico, and we are gonna name Trico the IRL name of OblivionGod, aka ThatBritishDouchebag, and his name's Jamie. So, there we go. Oh, I forgot, another rule is you have to name all of your Pokemon that you catch. You have to nickname them, they can't just be random baloney and crap. So the kid's down here now. Oh, you're glad I rescued the professor. Now we have to go find his daughter. I don't remember if he said that she's on Route 103, I think he must have. Just wasn't paying attention. So we still don't have the running shoes yet, which makes me sad face. So let's go talk to Mom. See what she has. Let her know we got a Pokemon's. Oh, we should take a rest. So apparently we are sleeping on the non-existent bed that's on the floor in the kitchen, where Mom sleeps. I bet it pulls out of this thing. She probably has a bed tucked away in there. But anyways, we're gonna start our Pokemon journey. We're gonna head north to Route 101. Oh, and none of the rules of the Nuzlocke challenge actually pretty much take effect until you are able to actually catch a Pokemon, which means you get your Pokedex and a Pokeball, etc., etc. So if I get knocked out at any point before that, it does not mean I lose the game. Because once all your Pokemon die, you lose. That'll make me sad face. So Jamie's just gonna demolish this Wurmple. Wurmple shooting his sticky goo all over Jamie's face. Because apparently he's a homosexual. the zebra sexual. So we get 15 more experience. Nice little chunk of experience there. So, like I said, even though we are battling Pokemon now, because we don't have a Pokeballs to catch them with, we can come back and catch Pokemon on this route later. Which I think the only thing you get are like Zigzagoon and Wurmple, but a Pokemon is better than none. Yes, please rest our Pokemon. Which is 1. So, alright. Hope to see us again. This lady wishes death upon her Pokemon as well. So this guy works at the Pokemart. And he wants to show us a Pokemart, and he's gonna give us something awesome cool. Yay, a promotional item that they only carry once in a while. Yay. So let's talk to this girl. Oh, she's saving her progress. Apparently they do that in real life. In Pokemon games, they save their progress in the game. So we're just gonna buy, 3 potions to bump our total up to 5. As we go. And there's nothing in any of these houses besides people to talk to who say that the most basic random shit in Pokemon games. This guy's gonna freak out. What the hell do you want, dude? Ah, wait, please don't go there. Discovered footprints of rare Pokemon. Oh, it's that douche Tracy from the Orange Islands who draws shit. I hate that guy. We're gonna come up here, get a few levels on our Pokemon so May doesn't seem hard with her Pokemon. This Pokemon is tired. So let's run into some Pokemon, maybe. Run into some Pokemon. There we go. There's a Pokemon. Ooh, a Zigzagoon. I actually really like Zigzagoon in the early game of this because not only is it an HM slave, but it has pickup, which means you just get random freaking items all the time, and usually they're useful ones, like berries and crap like that. So this Zigzagoon freaking growled us, but Jamie ain't scared. Growled at us again. And we're just gonna pound the crap out of this thing. A crit right now would be nice, but I don't think we're gonna get one. So we're gonna pound this bad boy. One more should do it. Yep, Zigzagoon goes down. That'll give us a nice chunk of experience. Yep, 25. That's gonna take us to level 6. And while we have really low attack, we learn Absorb. Which, again, just like my Fire Red LP, this game was before the physical and special split. So all types of particular, or all moves of particular types are all in the same they're all part of the same they're all either physical or special. So all grass moves are special, and like all normal type moves are physical. Just as an example. So we're gonna Absorb, which in my opinion is one of the best early game learned moves because it gives you freaking health back. So we're just gonna Absorb this Zigzagoon. Hopefully be a clean 3-hit KO. And it is. Zigzagoon's gonna go down, we're getting another nice chunk of experience there. And let's check the nature of Jamie real quick. Oh, modest nature. Alright, I can live with that. And for those of you who didn't know, Generation 3 was when they introduced abilities. So all the Pokemon that didn't have abilities before, which was all of them, now do. And this was the first generation to introduce the Overgrow to the starters, the Overgrow, Torrent, and Blaze, which of course are the basics. So, running into a Poochyena, level 4, this one might actually give us some decent experience. So we're gonna Absorb this bad boy, get some health back. Oh baby, critical hit. That's 6. Hopefully it'll growl us. No, it's gonna tackle, that's okay though. Hit it with another Absorb, and that should be enough to take it out. If the first one was twice. Yep. Poochyena's gonna go down. We're almost back at full health, which is lovely. Level 7 is awesome. We'll go up to level 8. Just for shits and giggles. Knock out a few more Pokemon, not knock out a few more. Yeah, actually knock out a few more Pokemon, that was right. And another Poochyena. level 3 this time, so it's not going to give us quite as much experience, but that's okay. And I need to figure out which button to select on the emulator to move my attacks around. So Puchin is going to tackle us here. Yeah, that's definitely not it. Oh well. We're just going to continue to before we get health back. And yeah, Puchin is going to tackle us. No big deal. We might actually be close to full health at the end of this, which is nice. So we drain Puchin's health. Not quite back to full. That's okay though. 2-3 more battles like that ought to take us all the way up to where we need to be. Level 8. And then we'll go beat the crap out of May and her Pokemon. But of course, level 2 Puchina. So let's just pound this thing. Wow, that did abysmal damage. I really hope we'll be able to beat May's Pokemon. Not that we would be able to guess who it is because she's our opposing trainer. Our quote-unquote rival for this game, even though she's one of the worst rivals in the games, in my opinion. Because she always has crap Pokemon. But anyways, ooh, level 4 Puchina. This may put us over the top. So we're gonna go for the Absorb again. Stealing that Puchina's health. And that did very, very wonderfully little. But we're probably gonna recover off the damage it's doing to us. Which is a good thing. Oh, critical hit! In your face! That's right, critical hit right in the grill. Take it. So, level 8, full health. We'll go take a swing at May. Oh, of course we're gonna throw a Pokemon. Another Zigzagoon. Level 3, we're just gonna skip this one. We're almost at the 20-minute mark, and I would like to, at least battle May. So she's working on her Pokedex, apparently. But she isn't going to tell us that. Because we don't have a Pokedex yet, we're not supposed to know about them, apparently. So there's May. In my opinion, one of the goofiest dressed female sprites. So, because the male sprite for this generation is pretty much my favorite all-time, hands down. No funny business. So it's going to scratch us. I wonder if Absorb will do more than pound. Probably not, because it'll be resisted. And we'll see. Ooh, yeah, no. That did crap. So it's gonna scratch us. We're just gonna continue to pound it into submission. 2 more on to do it, unless it growls us, which hopefully it won't. Not gonna scratch. We'll definitely take it down with 1 more, unless we miss. Pound, gonna hit. Taking down the Torchic, and she will have Torchic for the rest of this playthrough. And we get 69 experience. Hey, lol. And that's only about half for the level, but that's okay. And we did great. We get 300 Poké Dollars, which is awesome. Not only do you make these bitches pass out when you beat all their Pokemon, but they give you money, and you can do things while they're passed out. Winky. But anyways, we gotta race back to the lab, following May. And we still don't have a running shoes, so we have to race at this pace. I was a poet and didn't know it. But we're gonna fly, and there's May again. Tup, over here, let's hurry home. Yes, let's hurry. As fast as we can, let's hurry, please. So we're gonna come down here. We're gonna go back to the laboratory, or the laboratory. So we're gonna come up here and talk to Professor Birch, the tree-hugging hippie pot smoker. I heard you beat me on your very first try. That's excellent. Yes, it sure is. Order this for his research. But I think we should have it. It's a Pokedex. Oh, so apparently these guys even have to order them from Professor Oak because he's such a freaking badass. Hands down, Professor Oak, the greatest professor in any generation. Whatever. May helps him do his field work. Yay, we get a Pokedex. That's great. Awesome. And she gives us a Pokeball. So now we can catch a lot of Pokemon with a Pokeball. If she finds any cute Pokemon, she'll catch them in the Pokeballs. Which is why she sucks, because she only catches cute Pokemon. Just get the itch to go out and do field work again. No, that's just a hankering for some more weed. I wonder where I should go to look for Pokemon next. Probably out in tall grass. Okay, yeah, this guy isn't going to tell us anything interesting. And they're drinking coffee. I saw the coffee cups. So we're going to go talk to our mom, who's waiting outside, so she's probably going to jump us. But that's okay, because she's going to give us something super awesome, mega cool. Ah, we got a Pokemon. Alright. Yay. We're running shoes. They put a zip in our step. A zip in our step. And we're gonna run. Run like it's nobody's business. Yeah, we have our own Pokemon now. Please be careful. If anything happens, come home. Go. This is just like the, Goodbye Pikachu episode, where Ash runs away as fast as he can from Pikachu when he's trying to get him to, go away. We're gonna heal up our Pokemon real quick. He's like, no, Pikachu, I can't love you anymore. I want to run away. Which was hysterical. And we're running. And we're going to stop right here. And we're going to call this the end of episode 1 because we're at the 20-minute mark. So, alright, guys. If you have any questions, comments, anything you think I missed covering in the rules or you're curious about, hit me up in the comment section. Yeah. But anyways, guys, this has been Too Curious. I hope you enjoyed this, Sapphire Nuzlocke Challenge, Episode 1. Catch you on the flip side, guys. Peace out.